Hello, I'm Polly Hearsey and I'm a business energetics mentor. And I regularly look at the energetic themes that are coming up and how they're going to impact us in our lives and our businesses. So I do this quarterly and annually, and I am now going to talk about October to December 2020 and what's going to be coming up. So we've been through some massive changes over 2020. There have been some huge social changes as well as, and that's obviously played out in the energy, and the energy has played out in our social changes. So there's been some very interesting dynamics. The year has been very much about coming back to basics. It's about been setting some foundations, and what's coming in 2020 is going to be some really big step changes. The last quarter of 2020 is really helping us to get there. And in order to get to that place where we can really make those changes, then there needs to be a state of change, a change in our state of being energetically in order to open the door for that. So the themes of quarter four and really around coming into your own. It's about knowing what your values are, your principles are, what your focus is, and really taking a stand for that, being really solid in it. They're saying, this is me, this is what I believe in, this is what I'm here to do, and this is what I'm going to be bringing forward. And not allowing all of the chaos that is around us at the moment to actually let you waver or deviate from that. Being really clear. This is what's coming in this quarter, is learning to get really deep into who you are and what you're here to do. And being prepared to bring that to the world. So very, it feels intense, but at the same time, it feels completely manageable, because we are learning to take responsibility for the fact that our inner reality creates our outer reality. So it's understanding how deep we need to go into our own roots and our own core in order to stand in the face of all the chaos that is around us. So in terms of, specifically in terms of business impact, then what we're talking about here is finding your voice and using it. It's about really being the light, the voice, the beacon that is going to shine brightly for the people who need you, the people who need to come towards you. They need to see you in order to come towards you. So really finding that core and being able to project it is key in this last quarter, because it's going to open up the potential for you to respond and adapt, because those changes that are coming, that, you know, the energy is supporting massive change, but if we're not strong in who we are, then we haven't got the platform to respond to it. And that's what's really important. So it's learning to work with our business as that strength of presence, and that having that place to allow us to receive clients, to receive energy coming into us in the form of clients or opportunities that we can respond to from within that core energy. That's the key thing, because it's easy to respond to opportunities, but if you're responding to opportunities because they look good rather than feel good, then that's possibly going to pull you off course. It's learning what your true center is, being there, finding your voice, finding your light, and really projecting that out into the world, which is absolutely key. So the rhythm of this quarter that is coming up is really about us coming into that, understanding what that opens up to us, and then coming back around towards the end of the quarter with a sort of renewed perspective and an ability to come at things again with a different lens than we started the quarter. So it's really laying the foundations for what's going to be coming in 2020, which is going to be, as I said, some very big changes that are going to be, well, the energy is going to be supporting those changes. So it's up to us to be in a position to respond and to take our businesses out there in a creative and unbounded way. I think it is the energy that is going to be out there for us to move into. So this quarter, coming back to it, is really about being the voice, being the beacon, being the light. It is about finding your core taking everything that has happened over the last few years, but particularly this year, all the things that we've had to review and evaluate and work with them to find where we are standing in the world on our own energy and bringing that out to others. So it's going to be a big quarter, and I think it's going to be opening up the doors for us for an even bigger 2021.